Hey you guys, it's your girl HB, and today, like the preview said, we're going to talk about the T Studio curling wand. Now, some of you guys might have known this to be something like the U-curl. The U-curl basically is a curling wand, and the difference between a regular curling wand and a curling wand is, with the curling wand, you don't have the clasp. Okay, so instead of putting your hair inside and locking it inside the clasp, you're actually just wrapping your hair around the base of the curling iron. Okay, and with the wand, you get the option of having bigger curls to smaller curls, just small curls, or just big curls. So you have some kind of dimension in your hair as well. So this is the box that the product comes in. This is how it looks. As you can see, T Studio is by Remington. It's a pearl ceramic. Okay, this is how your curls will turn out. Now you can get a more wave look, or you can get a full curl. It all depends on how you go about curling it, and it does explain it to you a little bit about it. This product comes attached with a, well, not attached, comes inside with a glove, and as you can see in this picture, she's holding a glove. The glove is to protect your hand because this curling iron does get hot. It goes up to 410 degrees. It gets hot in 30 seconds. And that is the reason for using the glove. I'm not sure if the U-curl comes with a glove. I was introduced basically about this product looking at Little Pumpkin Pie 05. I think that's her name. I'll include her video, her review on the U-curl, so you guys can kind of like compare and decide which one you want to purchase, if you want to purchase it. Yeah. So I saw hers. I fell in love with it. The curls were gorgeous. She did a really great review. So I decided that I wanted to go ahead and look into getting one. Now, you guys know I am like Miss Budgetnista, and it really wasn't expensive. The U-curl wasn't expensive. I'm just so savvy that I'm determined to find an alternative. I don't want to necessarily buy what everyone else is buying, because a lot of us look to other people and we end up buying exactly what they have, not really doing any further research on any other products that might just be the same or might even be better. So I ended up going ahead and doing that, did my little research, and that's how I found the Remington version. I knew it had to be something like the U-curl, maybe a little bit less, and works just as good, if not better. So that's what I found. I have not tried the U-curl at all, but I was very pleased with the results for this. So if this works for you, then stick with it. If it doesn't, then you can try something else. So I'm going to show you guys the actual iron. This is it. As you can see, like I said, larger at the top, and it goes down and it's skinnier at the bottom, so you get a dimension to your curls. Also, it's a digital face, and it goes up to 410, so you can adjust it accordingly. If you have a sew-in, or if you're dealing with a wig or something, you can set it to where you want it. If you're doing it on the extension, then you can go higher. If you're working with your hair, you can put it a little bit lower, so you have function with this. It comes with the three buttons right here. The base one is to turn on and off. The great thing about this is it's a hard press, so to turn it on and off, you have to hold it hard. So if you're curling your hair and you accidentally tap it, it's okay, it's not going to turn or bother. And these are the adjustments up and down, of course. So it's pink, which is cute. It's a vintage pink, which I like. I love that. The base is, of course, black. Really cute. The only thing that I probably would have added to this thing is the option to purchase maybe a dock to put this in. This thing gets extremely hot, and I don't even feel too comfortable leaving it on a surface, even though it has this part right here. But I don't even feel comfortable on leaving it on a surface because it gets just that hot. So I guess putting it in a dock and being able just to reach for it as you're going and put it down is easier than having to reach down or whatever. So if they would offer maybe like a $5 dock, I would pay the difference or whatever. Even up to maybe like $7 is reasonable, but anything over that would just probably be too much. So I might just go to Sally's and see if I can find something that's equivalent to that to use for this. But I really love this. Like, I give it a 10 out of 10. Well, actually a 9.8, only because I burned myself. But yeah, the thing with the glove is, when you're using the glove is just to protect you if you accidentally, while you're wrapping your hair around, you tap the curling wand. it is not meant to hold your hand on the curling line, because it still will penetrate and you will get burned. So be wary of that. So keep the glove on. I do mine for the most part without the glove because I don't feel comfortable with the glove. So it's a at your own risk thing. Don't necessarily have to do what I do. Okay, protect yourself as much as possible, or you will get burned. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a live curl for you guys. Hopefully this won't get in the way. I have my mirror behind me, so that's what I'll be looking at. But I'm just gonna take a random piece of my hair. Let's see which curl. I did my entire head using the curling iron, so these are the curls. They're really pretty, and they've been curled for about 3 hours now. I don't have any hairspray on it, so it's gonna like start to drop, and I'm okay with that. Right now would be a good time if you're gonna use a heat protecting spray. Put it on now. So what I do is I start from the top, and I just run the curling wand down the hair. So we're starting with a straight surface, and I go under it, because when you're curling, you're flipping around the hair, so you're going to see both sides. So I do that. Then I start from the top. I like my curls big to small, so I go all the way from the top, and I wrap it around. And you'll find that your hair might twist a little. You see how that's twisting? That's okay. And you just go around and go around and go around. Now, as you can see, this last piece at the tip is not going to go all the way around the wand. It's okay. Hold that straight up. This is what you want to happen, because if you go in and around anymore, your finger is going to have to touch the wand and you will burn yourself. So just leave it just like this. So, like I said, depending on if it's your hair or the extension, is how long you want to keep it on. Your hair, less time. Extensions, maybe a little bit more. The longer you leave it in as well, the tighter the curl will be. It'll be a looser wave if you just do it and let it go. And as you can see, I have mine on a bit because I want it to be a tight curl, so you guys can actually see how tight the curl can be. And we let it go, and here's our curl. Okay, now this is more of like the candy curl. I'm going to get another piece of hair to show you what I mean about if you twist it around. So I'm going to take this piece of hair. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to do the same thing I did before. Straighten the top, straighten the bottom. Now in this one, I'm going to twist the hair. I'm twisting it as I go, and hopefully it'll do it, because usually I have more hair when I do the twist thing, but just for example, I just want to show you guys. So I'm going to hold it a little bit longer, so we're going to just wait. And about now, that last piece I might have to curl again. There we go. That's just how the curl is. Okay, so that's basically it. I really like this product. Again, I got mine from Target, let me say that much. So I'll put the link to it. Hopefully it's still on the website. I know sometimes they remove stuff if they go out of stock, so I'll try to put the link. If it's not down there, that means it didn't show up, but you can go to your local Target. That's where I got mine from. I want to say it was $24.99. I'm almost positive it was $24.99. At most it was $29.99. No more than that. And also, again, I'm going to put the link to Little Pumpkin Pie 05 Jackie, her video in there too, so you guys can compare the two and figure out, you know, if you like one better than the other. So that's about it. This is my hair. Okay, this is how it looks. And I just, with the bang, I just went over. I parted it from that side. I flipped it over, and I took the curl, and I started from down here and wrapped it around, and then just pulled it over. That's how I did my little swoop bang. So if you guys were wondering about that. And the makeup is, because someone's gonna ask, so the makeup is a smoky eye. I'm wearing some, these are not 100% human hair lashes. These were some lashes I got from a China haul or whatever. And I have on my MAC Studio Sculpt NW45 that I'm thinking about going up to 43 to see if there's a big difference, because I'm lighter right now. I have on NYX lipstick, the round lipstick in Mars. I have the eyeshadow and stuff is all from e.l.f. from their palettes, the Beauty Book palettes. as well as the 32 eyeshadow palette. So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you have any other questions, leave it below. I have no problems answering them. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.